Lesson 4, Interacting with Arrays. So the first thing we have to do is import the arrays class. But this would give us an error because the class we're currently in is also called arrays. I wanted to do this to bring attention to the fact that there are certain predefined classes in Java such as math and arrays. And in order to prevent anything like this, we will simply change our name to array, and then we can access the arrays class. The arrays class has predefined methods which are useful in our coding. Now I'm also going to import the random class. This is to generate random numbers. Okay, instead of making all of the values equal 1, we are going to make the numbers any random number between 0 and 100. Okay, just to prove this, we're gonna system out the print line in a for loop. We're only gonna do 10 numbers, so then our string is not too messy to look at. Okay, now going back to our arrays, when we run, we get all these numbers: 50, 71, 45, 13. We don't want that. What if we want everything in an organized manner? Now this is where the arrays class comes in handy. So after the first loop, we can sort this array with arrays dot sort bracket the array we are sorting, which is int array 1. Okay, let me just explain the sort function, or method I should say, of the arrays class. With numbers, it will sort from smallest to largest, and with alphabets such as strings, it will sort A to Z, and logically, if the first letter are the same, it will go to the second letter and A to Z again. Let's compile and see what happens this time. Now everything is sorted. The smallest number and then the biggest number. Now, another thing we can do with arrays is, rather than using 50, because sometimes we have like 50 arrays in one code and we don't know what's the length of each array, we can do the array name, which is int array 1, and we can do dot length. The int array 1 dot length is equivalent as the 50 right here. So these two are equal. And similarly, if we compile and we were to run this, we get this. As you can see, we have different numbers than the previous time because it is a randomly generated. And this is two ways you can interact with arrays.